Hi there, I'm Lauren Cadle with Apartment CPR, and we are here with performer, vocal coach, adjudicator extraordinaire, all-around lady boss, and Miss Maureen Brown, and we're here to find out what she needs in her apartment and how we can help her out. So first things first, what do you love about your apartment?
I love that I live in Midtown. I love that I can go to my auditions in 2 seconds flat, but clearly my view. I'm in the mid-40s and I can see pretty much, I would say, Lauren, right to like the 70s.
Yeah, it's
completely
amazing.
Unobstructed, and the light. It's a great space, it's livable, it's easy.
And how long have you lived here?
I moved in May of 2009. And the great thing is, Lauren, I promise you, when I walk in 2016, it feels like May 2009 still. I'm grateful to have this space. However,
So now talking about where you want to see the space in the future and how you kind of want to see things change, what's your personal style that you might want to kind of transform into your space, or let us help you transform? Kind of what you feel like you are as a person and what's missing and how you'd like to see your space transform.
Well, definitely, I want it to be sleek. I want to just upgrade it, and I don't have the desire to do it. And that's the great thing. I need someone to say, these are some ideas. This is what you need. I want a breakfast table. I want a credenza. I just want to come in and feel like it's not just bits and pieces kind of thrown together.
Yeah. So, how did you come to hear about Apartment CPR?
I guess we just started talking.
Yeah.
About my space, and the minute you said it, this is what we do, and I was like a kid in a candy store, right? I said, this is the team.
Yeah.
These are the people, they get me, they're honest, they're fabulous, and they're invested. You love what you do, you get who I am, and I know you're gonna make this place sensational for me. The one thing Lauren's like, if you're over 18, you cannot have your back against the wall. This is so brilliant. You guys, I can't believe this. This is so, oh my God, I can't believe it.
All right, so we created an actual bedroom for you. Even in a studio apartment, you have to have a bedroom. And we had initially talked about a metallic distressed wall, which I loved the idea, but then we got this awesome bedding, and the metallics just felt like they were gonna fight with each other, and I really wanted them to both stand out as their own entities. So then we had an idea about an ombre wall. It's so fresh, it's so like in right now, but I think it's a timeless piece. It kind of has that like patina feel, and so it just really felt like sexy and just a way to wind down after a really long day.
So beautiful. The colors they're like this together. They're so smooth, but yet they're distinguishable from, distinguished, but they come together, and one isn't overbearing.
And it just makes this bed, to me, just makes me feel like I want to just like snuggle up in it, because it just has a lot of the velvety textures. And then we have a couple slick elements, with the marble top and the pillow. And the nightstands are custom made for you. They are custom painted. We found them in an awesome consignment store, and they had a beautiful marble top, and we just accentuated that with that graphite and the graphite chalk paint and pearl plaster to really make them really pop against the maroon wall. And the mirror, of course, you were really interested in mirrors, and we really thought this mirror tied in with that distressed feel, but also gave some angles in the room just to sharpen it up and play against all these different round shapes. We always want to mix the round and the square to kind of even it out so it doesn't feel like you're in a world with total angles or just total curves. All right, so the credenza we knew was super important to you because you have a lot of books and you have a lot of stuff that you want to store. And before we had this like little butcher block thing that just, you could see kind of all the mess of the cords and everything.
Right,
and then you also had all these books that were displaced. So we really wanted to make a nice, huge statement piece. We actually found this piece on Craigslist, which you can find some great finds on Craigslist for fairly inexpensive. And then we put our own twist on it. And again, we did the same graphite paint and the pearl plaster to really coincide with those bedside tables. So it didn't feel like it's still a cohesive room, even though we're in a separate space in the studio. All right, so we knew that you were really, really, really into your born again Christian, and we wanted to really make sure that the space was personalized for you. So we wanted to make sure that that came across right as you walked in, and this just felt like the perfect thing to put here. It was your favorite verse. We wanted, again, to make sure that the space was personalized for you, so we custom created this piece of art. And it really, again, helped fill out this wall without feeling like there had to be a lot of art all over it.
Right, absolutely.
So the size was super important to make sure that it was a statement, and it just really felt like you. So the, the damask and everything. And this, was, again, part of our original vision for your bedroom wall actually was the damask. And since that changed, it was really fun to incorporate that here, still the same feel, just in a different way. And the pillows, again, they just kind of go right with the bedding. They have that metallic flair to it, and then just add a little bit more color. So we didn't do very much in here at all. We really just gave it. We just really gave it a fresh coat of paint, but really brightened the space up. It played awesome against the dark cabinets and against your countertop, but it just gave it a fresh feel. It gave it some color, it gave it some life, and then just put this beautiful piece of art up on the wall. Simple, just clean, fresh, and now you can just, cook away.
So I love this color.
All right, so you had a couple pieces that you really wanted to keep. Pillars and the couches and the rug and those types of things. And then we had this little guy right here who was very blonde and very 1980s blonde, and it got a makeover. So we wanted to make sure that you could still host for Thanksgivings or anything like that for family and friends. And so it's a great storage piece because it holds the chairs, which is something you loved. And we didn't, we looked for a new one and they just aren't out there anymore. So we ended up completely revamping it. We painted all the chairs, we painted the base of it, and then Miss Ann did her fantastic marble faux finish on the top so that even though it's out, it's not an eyesore anymore, and it's right up to date with everything else in your home. Alrighty, so these pillars used to be over here, and it kind of was your like artistic area and some of your inspirational things. We really wanted to make you an area that you could work at or eat at, or just a separate space in your home that was specifically for you, not relaxing, it was your work area. So we repurposed the pedestals, painted them a new maroon to match your wall, and then added a larger glass top to really be able to fit a sitting area here. And you could probably get 2 people here, which is good, because that's probably all you're entertained at this table.
I moved in 2009, and this is the first time I've had a table on which I can eat upon. I am overwhelmed with gratitude. I really am. I feel my heart is so full and I feel so complete. I feel complete.
For creative, personalized restyling of your home, go to apartmentcpr.com.